You kind of just need exposure to men who are like good with women and see how they navigate. He's charming, but he's not a nice guy, and he actually calls them out on their bullshit, just like he would call out guys. This is harder said than done, but you need to see some guys navigate their relations with women, but not in like a nice guy, modern, dynamic kind of way. And this is hard because the majority of relationships that you see, of the guys that you see who are dating girls, the majority of guys are quite like nice guys. Like they might be attractive, they might get girls, but a lot of guys are quite like weak, feminine, submissive, docile, you know, like the kind of guys who would never even call a girl out if she does something wrong. Kind of think that a certain amount of guys need to just transition from being a nice guy, you know, overly nice, to actually going through a phase of being overly hostile and hateful towards women to eventually get closer to being like Adonis. Some guys can avoid that sort of hating women phase, and they can just go from being like a nice guy, you know, who's overly nice and everything, to just acting more like Adonis, being like a gentleman who's warm but also respects himself.